WebQuest presentation by myself, Zara Al-Moussawi, and Ella Barbara. Our learning focus is Earth and space. Learning intention, students will discover how long it will take to orbit the sun. Why does it take so long for each planet to orbit around the sun?
So in regards to our curriculum connections, our presentation and WebQuest is aimed at levels 5 to 6. It's got strands within the science, understanding, and earth space science. It also touches on geographical concepts and skills and data information, and there are the content descriptions there. We've also got the personal and social capability, collaboration, and then the cross-curriculum priorities, which is in regards to learning about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander history and cultures.
Our success criteria is I can identify important information about the time it takes for each planet to orbit around the sun using ICT. I can find out why does each planet orbit in different times around the sun. Also, why don't all the planets orbit at the same time around the sun? I can use planet fact file to record important facts about my planet or planets. I can work with others collaboratively and effectively.
So in regards to assessment, we have diagnostic, formative, and summative. Diagnostic is the class discussions and cooperative work in a small mixed ability group. The teachers use checkpoints to concentrate on the students' requirements for high quality evidence and their capacity to use simpler solutions to solve their problems. For formative, group discussions regarding prior knowledge, and students will have a planet fact file to record information. In regards to summative assessment, students will research using ICT and complete their planets using and present them to the class. Students can choose to work with any partner to create their planet.
For our WebQuest sequence, finding out, students will complete the WebQuest by working together and sharing their findings together. They will gather information through self-connection and research. Sorting out, students will present to the class what they have found out and discuss the way they created their model. This will allow students to make meaning of the information they have found and build a deeper understanding. Going further, students will have the opportunity to create an optional poster as an extension task to further their understanding once more.
So within the reflection and acting phase, students present their work and discuss their ideas with their peers. Students will then complete a journal entry within their science journals regarding what they have learnt, what they have found interesting, and any questions they still may have. Within the evaluating phase, when evaluating the effectiveness of the class and whether the learning intention and success criteria were satisfied, verbal feedback will also be given by the teacher after the presentation.
Our inquiry questions: how important is it to understand the solar system? How do we know our universe is infinite? How has the discovery of our solar system changed our lives?
So in regards to the task, their task is to create a diorama of the sun and then place the other planets around the sun in the correct order. After that, the students have placed every planet in the right order, they'll need to connect them with a steel guard and tie wire.
The process: students will research links in order to explore the solar system. Students will use the planet fact file template to record important facts about the planets.
Students will document their findings by pointing out where each planet is in our solar system and will share with the class what facts they found interesting. Once the students have presented to the class their findings, they can complete their creation of their models.
Resources: use of websites. So on our right side is students may do further. So we've got resources, we've got websites. The students may do further research. Students challenged to research through multiple pages of text opposite to just one. So they have so many resources, like so many websites they can go through and find the information that they need.
For an extension task for our high achievers, they then may create a poster that displays their findings. Students must include the name of the planet or planets, the questions from the planet's fact file template, any significant information or facts they have noted alongside the image of their planets.
We also included a Kahoot quiz link for students to reflect back on their learning and what they have learned, and for the teacher to reflect on if the success criteria has been met.
So for our evaluation, we had this rubric. It measures content, comprehension, creativity, and collaboration. Content that regards to topic research to a high standard. Within the comprehension, we want our students to exhibit in-depth understanding of the topic. For creativity, the students can develop their ideas and present a creative, well thought out web quest. Collaboration, the student can work effectively and cooperate in a team to complete the task. And that is what the standard we want our students to complete the task at.
In conclusion, congratulations! You have been able to accomplish your task by learning about our solar system. I appreciate your effort and commitment to completing this task. You will need to answer a few questions in order to complete your task. Below, we have a list of some questions to guide you through, and these are the questions.
And here are our references. Thank you so much for listening to our web quest.